Hi, I'm Markdice, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force CD. I have no monster, so I'm drinking coffee, and since we don't have any milk, I'm putting hot chocolate mix in it. Ugh. It's good, but bad. Alright, let's continue to get through this crap. I do know that if you go, I think, on the inside or the outside, pretty sure you get surprise. That giant can just tear through all this. Alright, giant, you go right here. And Domingo, you go this way. Actually, I should probably put a... I should have put a dag, because those bellies are probably coming. Yep. Yep. We have like no battles left. We're already gonna stop. Damn screen. I still need to repair his heat axe. Pain in the ass. Oh, that should be pretty good. Domingo and Giant are almost dead. Sucks. Oh well. Well, goodbye, Domingo. Yeah, of course. Whatever. Domingo's still really low level. I need to find a decent battle, which I think is the next battle, and grind up. There we go. Without waiting for the Dalek to just come up and kill her in one hit. I was hoping she'd get Bolt level 2. Bad dog. Let me see something quick. I thought somewhere it told me when people get certain spells. So I'd kind of like to know, so that way when I do start grinding my characters, I know when I can get them. So at least I have some sort of freaking goal. If only they'd make a centaur healer. That would really be the best. Or flying healer. Well, actually, technically they do have a flying healer. Okay, you can't reach giants. There's no point in using it. 6 whole points. Okay. I really am debating going all the way around with some characters just because it's some extra experience, but I don't know. But you have 6, so let's just blaze 2. I'm really surprised Giant made it. Unfortunately, losing Domingo is kind of annoying. Or level 2. I don't know. I think they really softened Domingo in this, like, hardcore. I mean, granted, Domingo is kind of game-breaking in the first Shine Force, because his attack, his defense, everything's superpowered. Also, I prefer to get as much range on these things as possible, because they can retaliate if you're within their range. Oof. This coffee is like... I don't know, I rarely drink coffee, so it's making me all, like, caffeine buzzed. Also, I hate it because right now everybody's freaking mowing their lawns. So, it's like my allergies are going crazy. You can probably hear it in my voice. I like couldn't sleep because everything was like so congested. I don't understand. People always mowing their lawns. It's not like your lawn gets out of control that fast. Like, we had a... There. I knew golems would appear somewhere around there. Half the reason why I sent Giant out there. They don't do that much damage. Golems are pretty much the same thing as Giant. A lot of hit points, a fair amount of defense, and it's other than that, they're pretty weak. I always wonder what happened to, like, the other Shining Force characters. Like, what the hell did Gunst do? Like, what could Gunst do? I mean, he's basically in a gigantic power armored suit. Like, how... Like, what could he possibly do other than just be like, I just took it off. Because, like, I don't know, he's kind of, like, built for war. Plus, he's, like, an absolute beast. I was waiting for them to start to come around. That's the only reason why I don't really care about going around the outside, is because, I mean, you can deal with them when they come out. It's not like you have to, like, rush out to kill each one of them. And splitting up your party like that to go get all of them is not worth it. Especially because it takes you so long to get there and get around, versus going through the center. The little 2 damage pecks didn't kind of work. Could use some 3rd level spells. At least you got 49 experience out of it. I might send him to kill the other golem. What level is he at anyway? 10 with 85, it's not bad at all. All these rough terrain maps are kind of hurting me from getting out and getting experience, though. You know, you'd think with the woods, if centaurs and other characters have trouble, like, essentially pathfinding through the woods, you'd think it would be incredibly hard for snipers to actually have any, like, accuracy whatsoever. You could hit, like, every other tree along the way. Or they'd have, like, an incredibly high miss rate. Check the next tower real quick. Also, someone has an evil brain. I think it's the Demon Master. Oh, hi, doggy. Slow can actually be dangerous because if you lower their, like, slow them down enough, the biggest problem is that they might get a second turn at, like, essentially the end of the turn. So you pretty much provide them with, like, a double attack. Also, I swear the construction workers who are working down the street, oh good, are just leaving their saws on for like 20 minutes and not actually doing, because when I looked out there, they're not actually doing anything. I look out there and like I can see the saw on, but I don't see anybody around it, which is kind of weird. It's like, we need to make noise in the neighborhood to make sure that we piss off enough people that it makes it sound like we're actually doing something. 32, 61. Let's attack. Diesel. I've never been a fan of Diesel. It just fails way too often to make it really a workable spell. Sweet. Good. Get a level, Sig. Ah, and heal level 3. Good. Yeah, not worth it to heal him. He can heal his own damn self. Okay, good. As long as that Demon Master doesn't move, I'm pretty much good. Hi. Killing golems, shooting stuff. Battles made long by an enemy. I am excited for the 3rd chapter. Infinitely spawning enemies.